paperless, exactly. Paperless. And unless we build up the language skills and the local language into the new technological
textbooks. So we are, after develop this 8-level books to how to, I think there are some academic novels, writers and musannifs. So why don't you share your ideas whether we can develop how to write these books for the children? Are you having a kind of committee, or how do you communicate, and how do you to conduct in the center for? It helps us a lot. So we are conducting, but not for the children population. Now it's almost 7. So it's almost 1/3 of the population. but now I want each and every student in the system. And Dhivehi Islam, it is compulsory in all the way until the higher secondary level. It is a compulsory subject, like so writings is some. So book fairs, but this literature part book.
जावेद साहब जो हैं वो उनसे गुजारिश है कि वो इजहार ख्याल।
सबसे पहले तो इनकी यहाँ डिस्कस हो रहा है कि एक तो है निसाब की किताब जो बच्चों को आप पढ़ाते हैं, पहली का, दूसरी का, तीसरी का, पाँचवीं का स्टेजेस हैं, तो वो तो प्योर नहीं लगा। तो ये लगा कि इनके यहाँ कोई पेटेंट राइटर नहीं है। जैसे यहाँ अब इफ्तिखार आरिफ साहब हैं या जमीलुद्दीन आली हैं या ये इन्होंने बहुत से नाम लिए, खुद बैठे हैं, तो इस तरह का शायद नहीं है। दे आर इन ट्रेनिंग प्रोसेस, ये कमी है। तो ऑल राइट, ये तो ख़त्म हो गया मामला यहीं पर। हाँ, एजुकेशन के जो मामला, अब ये डायरेक्ट क्योंकि प्रेस की तरफ नहीं जा रहे और डायरेक्ट ये इंटरनेशनल इस पे पहुँच रहे हैं कि करें, तो उसमें ज़ाहिर है जहाँ तक ये अभी जितनी गुफ्तगू हुई है ये सारी मैं समझता हूँ कि निसाब की किताबों के हवाले से हुई है इनकी, है ना। हाँ, तो हम अदब की तरफ अगर लाएंगे तो अदब में तो नहीं है। बहरहाल फिर भी इनके पास कोई ना कोई फोक टेल्स होंगी, फोक टेल्स तो डेफिनेट होंगी ना। हाँ हाँ, बिल्कुल, फोक टेल्स हों या इस तरह की चीज़ें हों तो चले, हम भी इनसे कोऑपरेट करते हैं। और जो जैसे आप टेक्स्ट बुक बोर्ड जिसे कहते हैं वो भी वही है। तो ये तो लिंक जो है ये अदब से कम है इनका। हाँ, अच्छा, हाँ, नहीं वहाँ पे आपके यहाँ कोई करिकुलम विंग नहीं है, कोई मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन में नहीं है?
From their part, they are doing a lot. According to the curriculum, the book writers are writing a lot of books. I am talking about rather than these textbooks, we have the authority to write, to develop this language, the other way of books and stories. We have the, according to our law, we have to emphasize the writers to come up with the different context in their books. But so far, we don't have kind of platform. We have writers, we have children book writers, lot of, but the publications are also very less because of the fundings and the printing cost is very, very expensive. So this is how the education ministry is doing, a lot of even paying a lot of money to write these the books, the textbooks. I am talking about rather than those books, there must be some children books to be to read, to development of their Dhivehi and the language skills. We do. You mean? We translate, yes, we translate. Yeah, but very few. We translate, and we even some writers the same, but in though we are following the Western way of writings. That's why maybe it is not so effective, maybe because maybe the structure of a language is very much different than the English. Also, it is very different. The culture even. So maybe this might be a problem, and somehow we have to work on that. Do you have such kind of this, what is that, Google Translate in Urdu?
No.
जी महबूब साहब महबूब साहब
I think 10 years before when we were translation.
Okay. Okay.
There are many core engines like OCR, like analysis for the computational grammar. Definitely I will share with you.
Yeah.
And software. And but the thing is that when I'm talking about the core engine,
Yes.
then it means you have to identify the letter of your language. And so that you are going to get a snippet.
Nadeem, me war bud ben wawah ke me koringe to.
अच्छा
There are many
No.
software.
अब हम
What I helps a lot to develop the new words in the Dhivehi language. You know, in the Google Translator there is an Urdu component. So as we implement the same sometimes the same word and some few changes with phonetically we bring it up to the as a new word like this. So I really want some IT help to do this. Google Translate. You started from the first. At first, you translate the whole dictionary or the small sentences. How from the 0 to the 10th level? I want to know about this. You can just discuss with Nadeem.
ये कर लेते हैं कि अभी यहाँ से जब खत्म होगा चाय पी के तो मैं आपको ले
Okay.
चलूँगा इनके यहाँ इनके आप एक एक्सक्लूसिव आऊँ कि आप देवी ज़बान में आपस में जो कुछ कहते रहे हैं वो इफ्तिखार आरिफ साहब यकीनन समझ रहे होंगे मैं उनसे गुजारिश करूँगा कि वो
Excellency, my dear friends, and as you said initially that we all our languages belong to the same family.
Yeah.
We are in the European stock of languages. Most of our languages, Urdu, Punjabi, Sindhi, Balochi, they are from the same family, and your language is also from the same language. I was astonished to hear, Excellency, when he was talking in your national language. He was very much impressed by the Tamil and Telugu, the accent of when he was speaking, he was sounding as if he's talking in Tamil or Telugu, because it is but natural that you are closer to the southern down Vindhyachal and these Dravidian stock of languages, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Telugu. So the influence is there. But as you said that if it is Indo-European or Indo-Aryan languages, all of our roots are the same. I mean, and the words and the asma, as they say, are most of it are the same. We are working in various departments. For instance, Academy of Letters deal with the literature, and we have very rich tradition of our literatures rather. And Pakistani literature consists of literatures of various languages of Pakistan, Urdu and Punjabi and Sindhi and Balochi and Pashtun. These are all languages, including English. When Pakistani write anything in literature as part of Pakistani literature. So one is that. Dr. Inamul Haq Javeid deals with the publications of book, and he also a kind of federal center for developing syllabi, textbooks he looks after, and he has published thousands of books on children literature. One of the basic sort of function of National Book Foundation, initially they started with the publications on books. We deal with language, book, Mr. Mehboob Bukti, he looks after our IT department, and before him there was a gentleman who died recently, Dr. Atash Durrani. He developed some sort of major breakthrough in the field of computer technology. And Excellency, you are very lucky to have this 98% of literacy rate, but a gradual progression is one thing, and when you jump and escape certain sort of processes, then you have to face a lag. from zero literacy
Yeah.
to 98% literacy is great achievement. But then at the same times you have missed the evolution process, you know. That is what you are facing. And that is why, I mean, for instance, we have thousands of dictionaries in our languages. Without dictionaries, without terminologies, without newspapers, publications, it is developed, it is just, definitely it is not possible to develop some kind of corpus, you know. For corpus, you have to have some reference materials. I mean, we must be having more than 1,000 dictionaries in Urdu, thousands dictionaries on terminology, scientific terminologies, and hundreds of newspapers in all our languages, in Sindhi and in Balochi and Pashto, right? So then 100 channels of Pakistan TV, television, so television channels, radio, so media, so much media output is there, you know. So on the basis of that, we have to develop corpus. The other thing is then we have universities. Hundreds of universities are working here. For instance, there are medical universities, there are engineering universities, there are agricultural universities. So specialized sorts of academia and learning we are having. We have this. We are proud of the fact that we are a very sort of old civilization, and our languages are thousands of, I mean, there are sources which says that we are writing for, the first grammar was written in this part of the world. You know? The first grammar of the world was written in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The gentleman called Panini, he wrote the first grammar of this world, you know. We have many grammarians and the linguists born here in this part of the 4 Vedas were written just near Rawalpindi, Kolkata's Raj. So all Vedas are Hindus. You must be sort of having the tradition of closer to the Javedian languages, and you must be knowing South Indian Javedian culture also.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so we have a rich tradition of linguistic stocks. We speak 76 almost languages in various parts of Pakistan. But it is a great development you have made, and I'm very proud of the fact to listen to your sort of discourse that there is one Muslim country who is having 98% of literacy rate. It's a tremendous progress, and we congratulate you and a friend of Pakistan, late, your former president Mamoon. He was a frequent visitor of Pakistan, and we all recognize him and we respect him, and he did a great service to the nation of Maldives and for the Muslim nations brotherhood. His contribution is tremendous in the field of creating fraternal relationships between the Muslim countries. We welcome you here, and we assure you, Excellency, through you, to your various departments, to Naseem and his initiative for this electronic and IT development. I'm very impressed by the presentation, and we assure you on behalf of National Book Foundation and Pakistan Academy of Letters and my own behalf. And there is a if you are going to Karachi, are they going to Karachi?
No, not this time.
So next time when you come, you should visit also. Is a dictionary board there, and in Lahore there is a science board. We are developing books in sciences, you know, from the primary classes to the university classes, and the basic books of sciences, various disciplines of sciences being developed there. Then we have developed 22 volumes. We took 55 years to develop a dictionary which is created by, developed, edited by Dictionary Board of Karachi. आबिद कितने लफ्ज़ हैं उसके कुल कितने होंगे? For instance, we have, हाँ? आप देखिए बेटे, for instance, we have, अभी when you will come to National Language Authority, we will show, we have, we had a scholar, Dr. Jamil Jazmi, he developed 2 lakhs of entries and listings. He translated English Urdu dictionary, right? So these are the basic materials we have, terminologies, dictionaries, thesauruses, you know. These are the basics for corpus, and then this media thing. So we could help you, assist you, and could provide you every assistance which you need without going, I mean, MOU is fine with Pakistan Academy of Letters, without any MOUs.
Yes.
If you need any books, any dictionaries, any terminology, glossaries or thesaurus, you can write to us and we will send it to you.
We have no MOU between 2 countries, but I also extended cooperation on every
Complete sort of any assistance you need in the field of development of your national language and the corpus and all, most welcome. And we would be pleased to help you in that. And it is your country, it's your brotherly country. You can sort of ask for anything without any hesitation.
Yeah, sure.
And we would be there to help you out. And I'm very pleased to see these 2 graceful women here in the delegation, because normally when delegations come from Muslim countries, they don't sort of include women, you know.
We
So
don't have that.
जमील जालपी की याद में तकरीबन हाँ
जमील जालपी की याद में नहीं है,
ये आप
किसी और तंजीम से है, उन्होंने पकड़ा दिया,
तो
हमारा नहीं है।